I need more hugs. And guess what? So do you. Let me explain. This isn't about being touchy-feely, unmasculine, whiny, or needy. This feeling has almost always existed within me. One that transcends loneliness or needing affection, a more significant sentiment that upon exhausting introspection and a larger collection of observed experiences connects us all. And when I say us, I mean you as well, those who feel it rising like a molten swell. It's cosmic yet familiar, deeply existential and still wholly unclear. The world today and the lives we lead within it, no matter how you spin it, are in fact full of possibility. And while I spend my share of time ping-ponging around the realm of whelm from over to under and stress pulls my brain asunder, what I know beyond all else is what we're missing is touch. We've become out of touch. I need more hugs, and so do you, for as far as we've traveled and all that we can do, the greatest, most mysterious distance we know is still the one between me and you. We don't give enough hugs. I don't, and neither do you, but this wasn't always true. In the beginning, we were nestled so tight, literally part of someone else before we first saw light, held dear and kept that way for 3/4 of a year. Subsequently hatched and held by everyone around us, they cradled our tiny bodies through laughter and fuss, and then one day, it stopped. Things get in the way, namely puberty, followed by insecurity, and whatever ridiculous rules adulthood brings. It's all fear. And minus rare instance, hugging becomes an irregular occurrence, an act merely to mark our absence, an acknowledgement that we are no longer gone. It's not enough. Even as we pursue our lives online, capturing the mundane and making it divine, legion seeking digital reward, we vlog our lives, we push record, chasing if not hugs, then some sort of connection that will validate us, heat our souls with tech convection. Beneath the surface, those needs that want, beg to be held, soulfully paralyzed. Not frozen, but rusted, forgetful of when we trusted that arms extended guaranteed reciprocation. We don't give enough hugs, and most likely you're like me. We stand on the precipice, bound by inertia. We must hug more. You, me, all of us. And I'm not talking about those half-assed hugs, you know the ones I speak of. Ensnared in somebody's noodle arms like hugging spaghetti. Side shoulders pressed together, or both shoulders touching as our butts flee. All of it an exercise in sterility as we pat each other cautiously, coaxing up some kind of emotional burp. Hug and let your hearts touch. And if for you that's too much, remember it's only for a moment. And moments are taken more than they're given. And that's reason enough to give in, to hold and be held, to feel the love we all need but don't embrace as we embrace our roles, filters, and technology, embracing all readily except each other. We need 4 hugs a day to survive, 8 to maintain, and 12 to grow. And by now you know we are all dying. So engage in the symphony of a shared palpitation. Use your shoulders as agents of affection. Erase the loneliness that sits beside your heart as you start to hug the ones close to you and those less so, and know how it feels to change every moment you are given for the better.